messages does your person want to give you? Remember on the last video, when we were pulling on the intuitive cards, this relationship will bring abundance for you. This person feels like they are obsessed with you, and this person does not want to give themselves away to anybody else, mind, body, or spirit. They want to be with you. And look, we pulled out, I shuffled the cards, and then we still pull out the card Love Conquers All. So, and still the Lovers card. Let's shuffle it up a little bit more. What other intuitive messages does your person want to tell you? What other intuitive messages does your person want to tell you? Let's see here. So, they also want you to know that they're having a spiritual awakening. Either you or your person is having a spiritual awakening. Like I said, with the King of Cups that came out in the reading, they can feel your energy. So, like I said, when you feel sad, they feel sad. It's like, they want to be there for you. Even if you two are separated at this time, they can still feel you in some type of way. So I really feel like this is like a divine feminine, divine masculine relationship. Of course it is, because it says here that this relationship will be abundant. So let's see what else is coming out here. It says good parents. So this person may want to have kids with you, or you want to have kids by your person, and you two will be good parents to your kids. What else do they want you to know? Oh, look, the parents card came out again. So why do I feel like maybe some of you are not talking to your parents? I feel like one of you talks to your parents, but and then the other person, they have a close relationship with their parents. So for the person that is not in close contact with their parents, please do not think that that you're if you don't have kids, please don't feel like that in your relationship, if you have kids, that you won't be a good parent, is what I just heard. Cards came out that you two together will be good parents. So, you may have you have soul ties, with this person. You two are meant to be together. And usually people look at soul ties like in a negative sense. And right now, I don't feel like these soul ties are meant in a negative way. I don't, and I'm not saying, some soul ties are negative, but in this sense, I do not feel like, uh, in this case with this reading, because this is a really good reading, for some of you, you may need to do some cord cutting and get rid of some old soul ties. So, and forgive the past, and, because like the intuitive card came out from the intuitive deck that I made, that love conquers all. Forgive these people, let them go. But for the people who, have done that already, and, you have a deep connection with your other half, take this in a positive way. Let's shuffle a little bit more and see what other messages your person wants to give you. Let's see. Okay. So the abundance came out. So some of you are probably going to be building like some kind of business, or either some kind of family business together. We got stuff trying to blow away. And also, do you believe in magic? So the universe is trying to tell you, they put you two together, and your life is going to change. For the better. Think you're going to be abundant, and you don't have to worry about things like that anymore. You know, the past, the way it was. Like I said, the Wheel of Fortune came out earlier, so your relationships are definitely gonna change. So definitely, I don't really do the whole follow me on social media and all that stuff. But if you want to, you know, you can follow me on social media. Um, I am on Instagram. I do post daily. Uh, Maybe not so much daily, but I feel like when spirit pushes me to put out messages or little messages for the collective. So I am on Instagram. Um, I am on Twitter. Ascended Unicorn, if you would like to follow me. So the links are in the about section on my channel, definitely. And I will definitely follow you back. You know, I'm not like that. We don't do the whole, you know, celebrity status thing here where we can't follow people back and things like that. I will definitely follow you back, you know, and I will definitely, you know, even if I see, you know, you happy out there. I really don't do, you know, like the messy situations and stuff like that. I don't like to really tap into that energy, but I definitely do love this reading for y'all, and I'm so happy for y'all. So for those of you who are in this divine relationship, you know, believe in it. You know, like the card said, do you believe in magic? The universe has sent you this abundant relationship. Abundance can be, you know, not just money, but it can be relationships. It can be, um if you can't have children, you know, you end up having a child. um uh Abundance can also be a home. It can be so many things, you know, because abundance falls into different categories for different people. You know, maybe somebody has a home and they do have this perfect life, but maybe they don't have children yet. So abundance can be something different for different people. So don't think, you know, that abundance is just money. Blessings and, you know, whatever you believe, God, Allah, uh the universe, you know, whatever it is that you believe in, whoever that you do worship or whatever you worship, you know, is bringing you an abundant relationship and bringing abundance into different places in your life. So definitely, you know, do believe um that things are going to be good for you, and, you know, leave the negative energy behind. We don't have time for that. We have people, you know, that are having spiritual awakenings, and also, you know, people that are just stepping into their higher selves. You know, our higher selves talk to us all the time. Um and you know, even if we're not listening, you know, our higher selves talk to us all the time. And, you know, sometimes we may not be listening, but that doesn't mean that, you know, your higher self or a higher power doesn't want the best for you. You know, look at that at the bottom of the deck here, temperance. That's balance and patience. And I also look at that as an angel card. So we sitting here talking about higher selves, and the temperance card comes out. So yeah, so, you know, definitely y'all pay attention to the signs around you. You know, the universe is definitely sending you signs and sending you, if you're seeing numbers like 888 and things like that, or 444. I'm also hearing 222. So if you see things like that, you know, definitely pay attention. If you weren't paying attention, start paying attention, because that's the universe trying to give you signs, and the universe is trying to talk to you. The universe is trying to tell you that everything is going to be okay. Like, you don't have anything to worry about. Even if the circumstances that you're in, it seems like you should be worried about something, you know, don't let nobody trick you. You don't have nothing to worry about. Don't worry about what nobody else is saying. Don't worry about what nobody else is doing. We all are on a different timeline. So, uh, like I said, for those of you who are not in this relationship yet, you definitely gonna be stepping into it really soon, because you only line up with the things of, you know, what frequency you are on, what vibration you are on. So if you are on a high vibration, of course you'll be getting a divine relationship. You know, those lessons are over. So definitely, like I said, this is Ascending Unicorn, and I am checking out. Thank y'all for listening to part 2 of this video, and I hope y'all have a good day. Like I said on the first video, somebody needs to get outside more, including me. That was also a message for me too. I love when I do collective readings, and it also is a message for me too. So I need to get my little butt outside. In which I am outside right now getting some fresh air. So whoever you are, get your tail outside, get some fresh air, get some sun, go somewhere, do some things. I don't care if you take a walk or, you know, sit on the porch. Just get outside and, you know, do stuff. But my cards are blown away, so I'm going to check out now. All right, see y'all next time.